Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball theorists. Well, it's been a hot minute since I did a video, but there is a lot to talk about surrounding all the Vegeta hype that has been going on this entire arc, and finally, in Manga Chapter 61, we get to see the fruition of all of Vegeta's training on Yardrat. There have been tons of speculation on what the secret ability has been, and I have to say, I really enjoyed where they went with it, and the arc as a whole. But, of course, there is no counting out the most ominous and cunning villain that Dragon Ball has ever seen. Moro is never out because it's all going according to his plan, so let's get started. The very first panel has Vegeta charging in to attack Moro with the title of the chapter, Vegeta Reborn. So you know the following pages are going to be some epic Vegeta domination. Everyone at first was excited to see Vegeta land a blow, but Moro has attained so much power that he quickly shrugs it off and everyone realizes that it had absolutely no effect. Moro continues on with his Ruler Supreme talk, trying to get in his opponent's head, acknowledging that Vegeta has gained considerable power, but he still isn't able to contend with the likes of him. However, Vegeta is unfazed and charging back in, then landing a barrage of attacks. Piccolo weighs in and also states that Vegeta has gotten stronger. I barely recognize him, but Moro is still more powerful than him. It's a level that can't be overcome with training alone. Moro then goes on the offensive to deliver a vicious kick, sending Vegeta flying into the terrain behind Goku. Moro commends him again for elevating his power to such heights and is now pleased because Vegeta will make for the finest meal yet. I just want to focus on this statement here because it solidifies what is about to happen the rest of the chapter, that indeed Vegeta's power right now is beyond Goku. Without hesitation, Vegeta begins his assault again, to the surprise of Gohan and Jaco wondering what has gotten into him. Is it that he can't accept losing and he's going berserk? Piccolo quickly corrects them, I doubt it. Vegeta has never been one to misread an opponent's strength. Then when Moro goes to blast Vegeta with an open-handed attack, he easily gets out of the way, causing even Goku to be shocked at what he is witnessing. Then he turns and lands a vicious backhand to Moro's grill and continues to punish Moro, causing him to be confused. However, you don't want to make Moro angry, and he quickly catches Vegeta to then completely Hulk smash him into the earth. Moro looking at his hand, still wondering what is going on, and Vegeta is back good as new to continue the fight, and Goku states, "I thought so," which means he now knows Vegeta's secret technique. Now finally, Vegeta lands a huge kick to Moro's ribcage, and we see something very interesting. It looks like spirit particles are flying out from its impact. This attack actually hurt Moro, and he quickly fired an energy beam that Vegeta easily moves away from. Goku, completely shocked, asks Vegeta, "This new move of yours, it's forced spirit fission." More of his attacks are landing. Is Vegeta somehow getting stronger? No, it looks like Moro is actually getting weaker. Then they notice above the battle what looks like a giant Genki Dama of spirit energy. Vegeta lands another powerful kick on Moro, and he literally spits out energy and transforms into a previous older version of himself. Nice little Cell DBZ tribute there, where Gohan literally kicks Cell in the stomach and he regurgitates 18, losing his power and transforming back into a semi-perfect form. Moro, taking a few more attacks, comes up from the rubble wondering what has Vegeta done. All that spirit you stole for yourself, those souls, that life energy, I've simply liberated it. Vegeta, with a hand movement, now disperses the Genki Dama energy ball. The energy flies past the lookout and into space. Elder Pybera on Yardrat states, "The spirit energy stolen by that Moro guy is returning to the planets it came from. Vegeta did it." Gohan now checks on Goku, and I thought it was funny that Piccolo is now taking a page out of Vegeta's old handbook and asking Goku, "What's this move he's using? Explain." We finally have a role reversal where everyone is standing there and Vegeta is the one their hopes of saving the universe falls on. Forced spirit fission. It tears apart things that were combined through fusion or absorption. Goku says, "I've never actually seen it used before." You mean this is the life energy of those he killed? Love how Vegeta chimes in here. "Yes, I could even extract those other Namekians you combined with ages ago. Care to try?" Piccolo, of course, stunned by that statement, and Goku saying that wasn't a move he was able to learn. Then a classic Vegeta moment where he lets Goku know, "We underwent the same training, but I am more talented than you. Victory is mine, Kakarot." As the battle continues, Vegeta says, "To be honest, this never sat well with me. Absorptions, fusion, and all that stuff. It doesn't reflect one's inherent power. All I crave is a fair fight. So why don't you stop relying on strength stolen from others and simply fight with your own power? Or is your own power barely enough to keep you standing? As we see an awesome moment where Moro continues to age and looks like he is defeated. I like the Elder Pybera commentary to explain the technique as one of the younger Yardratians asks, when the planet gets their life energy, will the inhabitants be revived? No, too much time has passed for most of those alien races to come back to life. However, revival should be possible for tribes with potent life force. Like which one? Well, of course, New Namek. As we see the unconscious Namekians having their spirit force return to them. I have to say, this technique that Vegeta learned is on a whole new level. As the fight between Moro and Vegeta continues, he tells him that you're going to cough up every last bit of energy you've stolen since your little prison break. As Piccolo and Goku watch, I thought this was a really amazing part of the chapter. Piccolo asking Goku, did you ever think he'd grow this much? Goku stating, nah, can't say I did. I didn't expect him to learn that new move or get this strong. Not just in that sense, I can't get over how much he's grown as a person. Have you forgotten how, once upon a time, he showed up to invade the Earth, and now look, he's fighting to protect this planet. More than that, it's like he's trying to atone for the sins of his past. Sins, huh? Like the mass slaughter of Namek, or all the terrible things he did as part of Frieza's army. As we know, Vegeta early on in this arc had some remorse about his actions when he's part of Frieza's army and the Namekians he killed long ago. He wanted to make it right and atone for his sins. Now, through unimaginable training, Vegeta has done it. I really thought this was a beautiful way for Vegeta to gain some peace. Piccolo tells him by stating, I think he means to wipe the slate clean by saving our universe from Moro. Goku really wondering if he is thinking about all that stuff, and Piccolo says it's all because he met you and you changed him. Goku will never change though, and only wanted to fight strong guys. Then we hear it. It looks like Vegeta managed to one-up you this time. Goku admits it. Yeah, but I'll surpass him again. Just you wait. Vegeta now asks Jocko, do you want this one captured alive, or should I eliminate the problem altogether? Crush him, please. I mean, duh. We were only keeping him locked up because there was nobody who could kill him. If you can be that executioner, be my guest. You heard him. Sadly for you, I'm no naive fool like Kakarot. You'll regret ever breaking out of prison once you're in hell. Moro asks, so you believe you aren't going to hell? Vegeta has come to terms a long time ago for the consequences of his life and still oddly refers to himself as a villain. Except we get a laugh coming from Moro and he states that he has no intentions of going to hell. I'll be too busy ruling over the galaxy for all eternity. Everyone looks shocked at this statement, and it does seem odd since Vegeta points out that he barely has a scrap of power left. Moro does still have his magic though. With an explosion, Moro seems to vanish into thin air, but Jocko's eyes are first to track him. Vegeta quickly looks to pursue Moro, but alas, he arrives back on his ship, and finally we get to see what he had planned all this time for 7-3. Shimareka tells Lord Moro that he doesn't look so good, and instantly is incinerated with an energy blast. A completely stunned 7-3, who is loyal to his master, realizes now that he is just a pawn in the game. Fortunately for me, I planned ahead and kept a backup inside you just in case. As Vegeta arrives, he witnesses Moro actually eating 7-3. Think we are all shocked by this one, as Vegeta asks, what the heck are you doing? He fires an energy blast at Moro, and we see that gleam in his eye, but as the smoke starts to clear, Vegeta is in absolute complete shock. No, Moro's ki is back to normal. Wait, no, it's bigger than ever. Wait, where's 7-3? Don't tell me. Vegeta comes plummeting back to Earth, and everyone runs over to check on him. That is the least of their worries though, as Moro descends upon them. He is completely changed, and perhaps you could call this his final form. After eating 7-3, he isn't just younger, but looks like he completely fused with him. As we all wonder exactly what happened, Moro grins like he always does. It wasn't only my magic that I had 7-3 copy. What's that mean? What else was inside him? My combat abilities. I was able to create a complete backup inside him. And you just absorb 7-3? Yes, including his ability, which that alone is massive in itself because not only has Moro fused and become more powerful than imaginable, this was his final plan. He now can copy any ability of anyone in the universe just by touching them like 7-3. With the final words from Moro, this has restored me to my former glory and more. Alas, you people came so very close, And this concludes the unbelievable excitement of Manga Chapter 61. There is a lot to take away from this chapter, as we got to see Vegeta fighting for everyone and surpassing Goku in an attempt to atone for his past wrongs. Vegeta learned perhaps the most crazy technique that I don't think anyone saw coming. However, in the end, as I have stated in many of my videos, that Moro is always thinking ahead and isn't like anything we have ever seen in Dragon Ball. He reminds me a lot of Aizen, and everything is going according to his plan. Now tell me, what can be done at this point against this powerful fused final form of Moro? Will Vegeta bounce back and the Z-Fighters somehow mount a counter-attack? Or will finally Beerus and we step in now that Moro has reached this new form? I always love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe to support the channel and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.